Hi, welcome back. This is the video series for Miss Nikki's Secrets. And I am Miss Nikki, also known as Antoinette Capri. And I'm coming to you today in reference to a topic that was given to me by another group that I was speaking for. One of the children asked me, what do you do when your parents keep saying, when I was your age, realizing that when they were your age, things have totally changed since that time frame. So I asked them, when they say, when I was your age, what do you say? And they say, I just listen, because I just feel bad, though, because they always are telling me that's the answer for everything that I have to give them. But when they were my age, nothing is the same as it was back then. And I was just like, some things are and some things aren't. But the bottom line is, they don't have any other information to go on. And here's Miss Nikki's secret. Parents can only relate to you in a way that they have experienced or they have any knowledge of. They don't know how to relate to you outside of what it is that they already know. So unless you open up your life to them and start sharing what it is that you're into and that you do, they don't know. So what they're going to do is base everything off of what you're doing now, off of what they did when they were your age. Does that make sense? So the only way to stop that is to start giving them something to work with. Here's another secret that Miss Nikki really wants you to understand. Parents can only work in so much space that you allow them, because as you grow and go away from the everyday norm of them taking care of you totally, like when you were a baby or when you were a tot, they don't know what you've been exposed to, and you don't know what they've been exposed to. Have you ever taken the time to maybe try to find out what their childhood was like? And that maybe the reason why they compare your age to their age is because of what they went through? Here's the key, though. If you took the time to find out what they were comparing you to, you could give them a better example of what it is that you don't do, or that you do that is the same or different from their age. But honestly, the only reason why, I won't say the only reason why, but a lot of the times the way that a parent can relate to a child is thinking about what they've already experienced. And that's really the bottom line. Other than that, it's like they're plucking at straws. They're listening to this expert. They're listening to that expert. They're trying to find out from the paper. They're reading this. They're talking to their friends. Everybody does the same thing, because you do the same thing. When something's bothering you or you have a problem, you either talk to a friend or you go Google it. Everybody Googles now. And you're trying to get answers to something that sometimes it just takes you opening up and talking to them directly and saying, hey, what is it that you're comparing me to? Like when you were young, I understand you keep telling me when you were young you did this. And the kid really made me laugh, because he said, my dad was trying to say he walked to school in the snow 20 miles uphill. That's not true. And I said, the whole thing is, obviously he was trying to make a point. And I guess the point was that if he could do it, you could do it. And sometimes our parents embellish and exaggerate and make up wonderful stories, but it's really to get you to start thinking about what you're doing. They really are having your best interest at heart for the most part. So we don't know. But for the most part, parents are trying to just get you to see a different viewpoint. And that's really what it's all about. So maybe this is what you can do in the future. Give them a different viewpoint of what it is that they think they're helping you with. You find out what their past was really like after they, break it down to you. And then see and compare, not compare, but relate it to something that you're doing and try to open up with them and give them a little bit more information to work with so that they can actually learn you and you can learn them. And then everything will work out according to plan. This is just a little help, just a little tidbit. So I hope that makes sense. And at this time, I would encourage you to go ahead and look at the other videos, see if there's something else that I could actually encourage you on. If you prefer a private coaching session, I'd be more than happy to talk to you. You can contact me at AntoinetteCapri.com. That's ANTOINETTECAPRI.com. Or you can actually just if you don't need to talk to me directly, but you want to send me an email or something of that nature, go to capricares@gmail.com. That's CAPRICARES@gmail.com. And I will read your questions. And if you want me to put it on video, I'll be more than happy to do that. Please note in the subject line or somewhere in the email that you would like to see it addressed to others so that I can help others as well. Now, as you know, we're doing this video series so that we can get the National TV Teen Talk Show up and going. If you think that Miss Nikki is doing a pretty good job of answering your questions and you would like to see this on a national level, feel free to contact us at 302-792-7331. Everybody that is contacting us is helping us to let the TV stations see what a following that we have so that they will be encouraged to go ahead and give the kids what they need, what you need as far as getting this on live, and nationally, so that we can start helping a whole bunch of other ones get their questions answered and get this the issues of aggression and bullying and all that. We don't have to deal with that, and you shouldn't have to. If we can talk it all out and everybody get their voices heard, we could really do some really good work, and we could all work together and really make this situation and our relationships a whole lot better. So I thank you so much for listening. Be encouraged, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.